should be streaming now. Yes, we are streaming. How about that? Let's see, streaming now. Yes, yes, we're streaming. Good. Oh my god, good. We're actually doing it right this time. Let's see. Yes, yes, we're streaming. Good. Oh my
I
god,
think we're
good.
doing it right. I
We're
don't know.
actually doing it right this time. Let's see. Yes, yes, we're streaming. Good.
I think I'm doing it right. I don't know. It's it's weird right now with the headset and the microphone. I don't know why the microphone sounds different, but again, that's probably because I'm using OBS instead of uh, you know, other software, and yeah, it's OBS. That's the issue.
All right, so we are streaming. I just need to get the video URL so I can go and copy that to Indiegogo. So, yeah, we're starting up the stream. So, hold on, hold on to your pantaloons. Let's get this party started. Do-do-do-do. All right. We go. Here we go. And if we don't have anybody asking any questions, I'll just go and talk a little bit about GunTube, what we're trying to do, how we're doing it, and yeah, Q&A. And we're gonna just post this video right here. That's not the embed code. Let's go with that. There we go. And let's center that. Let's center Q&A. All right. So let's check the update, make sure that works. That did work. All right. We are live. Use that link again to get where the chat is so I can talk to people. Yes, we are streaming. So, there we go. Alright, so we're live with GunTube. Yeah. I know. Took a little while. Just trying to get everything set up. Nothing ever goes right the way you want it to when you want it to. It just doesn't. It's that life is like that, unfortunately. And yeah, I know I'm preaching to the choir. I know. So, anyways, nobody's questioning out there. Midnight Range says, is this now or at 9? It's now. 9 o'clock is hit or miss, and that's on the Night Strike 1 channel, not my channel. There you go. So, reading the notes. Oh, wow. That's an awful email. Pretty awful emails. I don't want to go through those. No, not right now. We'll go through those later. We'll go through those later.
So,
so everything seems to be running. It says we're online.
so everything should be running.
It says we're online.
So everything should be running. Everything should be running. All right. So, uh, we don't have anybody over here right now. So, with that, all right. What are we doing with GunTube? All right, with GunTube, this is pretty much the it's Hangout alternative software that will run independently of Google. It will let you to live stream to Google, and you will have the ability to just load up a chat, uh, invite some friends, password the room so you don't get any more people in there, and you know live stream straight to uh, YouTube, like right here. You should be able to see the full screen here. So check this out. Okay, see, you click the three dots down here. You'd go start live stream, and it'll ask you to enter your YouTube live stream key, which is very easy to get. I don't need to tell you how to get a YouTube live stream key. It's all out there. YouTube tells you how to get one. Period for your channel. It's rather cut and dry. Uh, Granted, the audio right now is different than the audio that will be on the GunTube chamber because since I don't have good enough hardware right now, I'm using OBS to kind of half-ass this. You won't need to do this. All you'll need to do is just use the live streaming key right here from YouTube, and it'll stream straight to YouTube. I don't have the hardware right now in order to get that set up. And the reason why I don't is because I'm running this Indiegogo campaign, to get the funding so that I can get the hardware to do it right. Because the hardware I have is ancient. It's not going to handle it. So, if anyone has any questions, you got any comments, suggestions, go ahead, let me know. What else are we doing with GunTube? This campaign, when we get the funding that we absolutely need, we can acquire better, more proprietary software that has better security. I am worried a little bit about GunTube's software security. I myself am not a programmer. I am mostly an IT technician where I deal with hardware. I'm a hardware guy. I'm not really a software guy. So audio is really bad. Well, what do you want me to do about it? This is OBS, so got it. All right, let me try something. I hate OBS. OBS doesn't like working properly. It's probably the microphone, but fuck it. All right.
How about now? Is the microphone as bad?
Support the Indiegogo. If you could spread the word out via Twitter,
There we
Facebook.
go. Let's see. How's that? Let's see. How's that? That sounds a little better, I guess. So, I'm using the webcam microphone. All right. So, yeah, I'm kind of right now. I won't lie. As right now, I am mishmashing software to get this right here working, because I don't have the funding to go and set up everything so that it'll work for everyone else. Right now, this is a prototype that I have set up just specifically for the campaign, and when I get the funding, I'll be able to put it on a different server and implement it, on the internet. But until then, I have to use this kind of setup. So, uh, as I was saying, proprietary software. I'm worried about security. Security is an issue with no matter what you do. Okay, so yeah, a lot of the software we're using is open source, and with that, you have sometimes you have an issue with security. I'm worried that the uploading and downloading software that you use with GunTube, the main site, is an issue. Uh, Before you ask, will GunTube, if you use the GunTube chamber, will it stream straight to GunTube.org? No, it will not. If you have a stream key, it'll stream. As I said before, right here, it streams only to YouTube. Okay, it says enter your YouTube live stream key here. So this is basically just right now just the replacement for Hangouts. It's nothing more. So, and once you go live, it'll look a little bit like this, and there'll be a live button right here. There'll be a live button right here. All right. But I'm not going to enter my stream key in and go live because, well, don't take this the wrong way, guys, but I don't want you having my stream key for YouTube. But that's how that would work. Yeah. What else? What else are we doing? Okay. About the Indiegogo campaign, we've got a couple different things. I've got stickers, GunTube stickers set up. Like if for some perks, like if you want stickers, I got GunTube stickers. Magnets are also part of it. I even got the coasters as well. The coasters are part of it too. Coasters. I've got more. I've just got. These are just the handfuls I got on me right now. But we got that. There's also the patches. I've got tons of these GunTube patches. We're also doing the GunTube shirts for the perks as well. You know, GunTube. So there's in there. Right. And you look like an orange Oompa Loompa. Congratulations. So. Seriously. All right, and yeah, we're doing a couple other things. I'm really bad about that. So, if there's any actual questions out there, go ahead and let's hear your questions. We can go from there. If there aren't any questions, I can continue talking about GunTube, which I probably will. So. All right. So. All right. Let's see. Let's see. This software will help us better develop GunTube as well. What else? Also, we're looking at possibly sending representatives for the SHOT Show Gun Rights Policy Conference, and I am kind of pushing in the way of NRA annual meeting, but it's the NRA, and I'm not really a big fan of the NRA. But again, it's the NRA. Love it, hate it. That's just it. I know it's had some controversy over the last couple months, and we're looking at that. But we're really trying. We're working really hard here at GunTube. And when I say we, I mean me, because I'm all I've got right now. This campaign is also going to help me hire some people that I need to help me out with this, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this or run GunTube on my own as it stands without any sort of help. It's been running me ragged. I mean, I've gotten more gray in my beard than I thought I had. So I'm worried about that. All right. Questions out there. I'll type it out there for you guys. Indiegogo apparently doesn't do Apple Pay since I've backed it and it's not showing. Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that. That's beyond my scope. I mean, if it was on GunTube or if it was, on one of my other websites, I could possibly do something. But I can't do that. That's so. Let's see. Yep. All right. I'm waiting for you guys to give me some questions. I have put the word out. You know, I've told uh, I've told this guy over in North Carolina. He's really a big fan of Orange. Uh, he asked me why I haven't done a video on my channel yet about it. Well, I just did it earlier. Uh, I emailed this Sarge guy. I emailed a David Bowling. I've, I've emailed Scotsman, the Crazy Scotsman, and I've emailed Alan B Pro, and I have emailed G-Webs, and I've talked to Never Enough Ammo. Uh, I'm trying to get Yankee to give me a heads up on this, but again, it's really hard to get those guys to focus in on one project unless they're all part of the project. And I'm not so sure that Matt is really into the project because he's pretty much dumped all in on Discord. The last night we saw the pitfalls of going all in on Discord and expecting it to work when not everyone has good enough internet, and it didn't work great for Roland because his internet was being wonky. So, there was issues last night there. Uh, StreamYard's good. I like StreamYard, but I don't like that it's not polished enough, and they want to charge you for features that you should have off the bat. I don't like that. How about non-gun channels? No, because non-gun channels won't give me the time of day. That's the unfortunate part. I mean, who am I going to contact? I'm not going to contact many people because I I normally my circle of gun channels that I watch and I interact with are the people that I interact with. You know, I've got John's number. I will call Sandhill Shooter up and I will ask him about that. So I'll let him know. I'll talk to Travis. I'll have Travis give me a plug for this because you know he's always posting on GunTube. He's legitimately trying to kill GunTube just by posting his YouTube links over on GunTube. You see that? You see that enterprising guy? He took down VidMe, but VidMe wasn't enough. He has to try and take GunTube down. And I'm kidding, by the way. I am completely kidding on that. But yeah, no. I mean, if you guys know of some channels I should reach out to, or I can reach out to try and get GunTube, further along, please let me know. Uh, you know, what email address do we have? I've got info@guntube.org. That'll work. Or you can just email me directly. You guys know my email. I've plastered all over the internet before, so just that. What else? it'll actually when this alternative Hangouts does stream, it actually does sound a lot better, when it streams than through OBS. For some reason, OBS just does not like my microphone, and it may just be an issue that I probably need to buy a new microphone. I don't know what that is. So, yeah, I've heard Coda Boy is a good dude, but every time I've emailed him, he never responds back. And either he doesn't check his emails or he just doesn't like emails. So, I, I'm not gonna get you know, too into that. I've tried to get a hold of him several times. He doesn't want to give me the time of day. And that was when I started GunTube back in you know, last year. When I unveiled GunTube last year. That's when I emailed him. He apparently didn't want to hear my email. That's when he got his channel strike too, when he was completely cut off. He didn't care. So, what do I do? Uh, hmm. Anything else? Any other questions? Come on, guys. I know there's a couple more of you out there. Kinky, you got any questions? See, do you have any emails? Nope. I'm good. No, I'm good. Nope, nothing there. Okay. All right. Well, I tried. Probably should give people more heads up, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get this going. It's not easy, and nothing. No one ever said it would be easy, but getting people to agree to plug this and get this traction is extremely hard. I've tried before, and unfortunately, it's been met with some success, some no success. I mean, G Webs has really plugged GunTube and helped me out immensely. Since it started it, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, I know. I've tried to let people know, but I guess I don't know. I'm just not. I'm not that good at it. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, if you have a couple ideas of you know something short and simple, I could say that would help. So what else? Do Yeah, that's about it. I think it's about time to call it. I guess, unless anybody else has any questions or comments. I mean, here for you guys. That's what GunTube's here for. It's here to digitally protect the Second Amendment, and I'd like to be able to do that. So, let's see. What else? What else? Okay, so let me go over a few other things then. Uh, we we got tomorrow is the 31st, so we still got one more day of Google Hangouts on air via YouTube. Uh, but on August 1st, they're cutting that off. So what that'll mean is anybody that's doing Google Hangouts uh, will have to figure out how to do something else. And maybe, and this is bad to say for some of the bigger people, but maybe that'll be the kick in the ass for them to actually want to, I don't know, read their emails or, listen to somebody else, because they're going to have to figure out what to do and how to do it. And not everybody is tech savvy like myself. And I understand this. And I try to explain it the best I can. And yes, sometimes I fall short of explaining it. And sometimes I make it a little more complicated than it needs to be. But it's because I understand all the jargon. And I get that not everybody does. And if I'm saying something, speaking techno babble, let me know and I'll try and, tell in layman's terms. But some of this stuff you have to use the techno babble terms of it, because there aren't any other terms to define it, unfortunately. Like, so it's just that thing. What else? What else? Yeah, I guess that's it. Uh, well, the Indiegogo campaign, I've got a couple of stretch goals, and the stretch goals are set up to how and where we can go if we get more fun. We get those stretch goals. Yeah, we're gonna do another live stream on August 1st through this setup like we're doing already. I think I'll just use that microphone, because the one I'm using in whatchamacallit just doesn't seem to be working properly. I don't know why. It's so weird. But we'll use this again. And on August 1st, well, Google Hangouts will be gone, so we'll have to do this all over the new YouTube Studio method. And you know what? I think I will do a video on how to use the new YouTube Studio setup and how to interface that with OBS and whatnot. I may do that, because that's pretty cut and dry. Again, as I said before, other ways you can help out. Posting links on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, YouTube shout out. That can really help out the campaign. If you guys want to help out the campaign, great. If you don't, it's okay. I understand. Crash and burn. Yeah. Other than that, we're gonna get on out of here and continue working on GunTube. I've got to update some software. Yeah, open source software, but I got to update it. I also have to set up a couple things. Here's something. Here's a question that was asked. If you do not achieve your goal with the Indiegogo, will you still continue with GunTube? Yeah, we're still going to continue with GunTube. It's just it's going to take me much longer to get anywhere with GunTube, because I am limited by my funding, and my funding is myself. So I'm limited by, the amount of money I make, unfortunately. So, I mean, if I make more money, then I can put more into GunTube. If I make less money, personally, I can't put that much into GunTube, and shit happens. So, and I'm not trying to be negative. I'm really positive about GunTube and about the direction I'm trying to go in right now. I'm really damn positive. I don't want to be negative, but but the issue is you have to plan for contingencies. Okay, yeah, I may fail with this 10,000 times, and it may not work. But again, I've only found 10,000 ways it won't work. Because there's just that one way I got to figure out and find that will work, and I'm committed to continuing to that goal of getting it working, getting it right. So, I'm not trying to lie. I'm not trying to be, pessimistic or realistic about it. I understand that some pessimism is good, and it is, but I do understand that personally I've been a bit pessimistic in the past, and I'm not trying to do that. I really want GunTube to succeed. I really want to make a hard push to get GunTube off the ground, and I need your help to do that. So if you can help out social media, if you can help out with the campaign as far as you know, taking a perk, uh, donating, you can still donate regularly to the campaign without a perk, too. So if you can, we would really appreciate it. If you can't, I understand. Please share on social media. And with that, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys later.